Okay, this is last episode finale review. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so starting off from last episode, you find that Embryo betrayed everyone, so everyone just comes together. And then in the beginning of this episode, Jill or Electra, she passes away from the gunshot wound from Embryo to trap him. Like when she froze him last episode, but it didn't work. Okay, and then so we see that next we see that Embryo took Ange to an island, and the island is it's basically like a rift between space times, and it was created when like they were experimenting with the Ragnarok, and that's also where the real Embryo is. Okay, so after he's just explaining that to her, we go back, and then Aura, she explains to all the Norma, the dragons, and Tusk that to activate the Vilkiss to go and save Ange, you need a strong will. So Tusk is trying his hardest. He's trying his hardest to activate the Vilkiss somehow. And then we see that the Embryo is trying to rape Ange, and then she starts to cry. And then Tusk also starts to cry, and he hears her voice. And then their tears activate the Vilkiss. And then from there they get a couple of them. They get together. Basically, the main group they get together, and then they travel through the space rift or whatever it is, and then they get to where Ange and Embryo is. They get just in time because this dude is like pulling his pants down, ready to get in between Ange, man. So they get in just in time. And then so a battle is going in. They're just going in, man. Ange gets the uniform. It's like I actually like it. It looks better. The color shade. And then they find out that to defeat Embryo that they need to not only defeat him, but they need to defeat his Ragnarok. So they're just fighting and stuff. Embryo, he does something, and then he starts controlling the Ragnarok. The Ragnarok starts attacking each other. So, and then after that, like they just remember, they use their strong will. It's like a strong will controls the Ragnarok. So all of them, they use the strong will overcomes, and they regain control of the Ragnarok. And then they just start going ham, man. Everyone shooting swords and everything. Tusk and Embryo going at it. They got swords just going at it, man. Getting sliced up, stabbed left and right. And then Embryo's Ragnarok is basically just getting owned left and right. He's getting beat up. He just gets bam. He's owned. And then Tusk basically finishes the blow, man. He just like slices them in half. Like, but something I really don't like about this is that bad man. He is the big badass. He's the villain of this series. He is like the tuner. He's like a god almost, and he just got beaten in such a like ridiculous way. It was just I didn't really like it. But anyways, so after they defeat him, they return, and then I guess they're in the real world. And then Salako or Salamadine-san, she asks Ange if she wants to stay, and Ange decides to stay. And Ange decides to stay so that she can, I guess, control this world or something. I really don't know. It's been a while. It's been like a week since I've seen this episode. I just haven't had time to review. So, anyways, she decides to stay, and we find out this the real world or something like Embryo. They want some fake word because of Embryo or something. So, man, Okay, so yeah, it's basically like a cliche happy ending. Everybody is happy, and it's like who this and that. Well, something I still don't understand is how did Embryo bring people back to life? Is it because they were in a fake world? Like I don't understand that. I understand he was like a tuner, but still some things that I just don't understand. Anyways, she says, oh yeah, Angie was referring to, oh, people need to have a strong will. And then later on, we see his little sister. She's running around and she's walking. Before she was just sitting in that like floating device thingy, all helpless. But now she has like a machine gun. They just start taking these dudes down and they save a little girl. They tell the little girl that if she wants to survive in this world, she's gonna need a strong will. So yeah, it's a pretty cliche ending. I like the series. I watched it throughout. I was a bit put off by the etchiness and the beginning. That like that I just really didn't expect that in the beginning at all. The beginning of the series, and it went the way that I thought it would. Yeah. Ange, like Ange, since she was more her like overthrowing the kingdom and stuff. So it was a good series. I'll probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5 series. So, yup, this I want my anime back. This is Cross Ange, episode 25, last episode review. Peace.